Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer here at SwillinGrog HQ in beautiful Toowoomba, Queensland. Now, this time around, we're having a look at a brew that I've reviewed before, although it was in a can. My good mate and fellow Aussie beer reviewer Jez has actually sent me a bottle of this Peroni, which comes in at 4.7% alcohol by volume, and it's brewed and bottled in Italy. It's in fact Italy's number one beer. Now, in Australia, it's often referred to as Peroni Red, so as not to be confused with Peroni Nastro Azzurro. Yeah, anyhow, it's high time I think that well, let's see, is it a screw top? No. It actually requires a bottle opener. All right. Okay, so let's pour it out. Nice smoke there into this Pilsner glass. All right, a nice pour there. And let's get a look at the appearance. Well, yeah, quite effervescent. Yeah, it's a clear golden colour. But bang on a finger of bright white head there. Looks quite enticing. So onto the aroma. Okay, picking up some malt there, but really not much else. But it definitely has that typical lager aroma to it. So yeah, it's a good looking beer, and yeah, it's been chilling in the beer fridge for quite a few months now. I think this is one of the last beers of the beer mail or beer mails that Jez has been kind enough to send me. I have one to send him soon, actually. I better get cracking on getting that all packaged up. Anyhow, yeah, time for the most important part of the review, the taste test. So cheers to you all. Let's dive in. All right, well, yeah, up front, some nice bready malts. It's very crisp, it's very clean, it's very refreshing. It's certainly one that's going to hit the spot on a hot summer's day in Australia. Yeah, I mean, ultra quaffable at 4.7% ABV. You know, goes down smooth. Absolutely no complaints about this beer. It's really quite superb. And there's not a lot of difference between the can and the bottle, which is also a good thing, but it always helps when the bottle is brown. Okay, time for another gulp. Yeah, it's definitely holding that taste profile. The body's somewhere between light and medium, probably leaning towards medium, just. It's drinkable, as I said. Yeah, ultra quaffable. In fact, you could have a nice session on it. Yeah, and the price point I happen to know is pretty damn good in Australia, well, by Australian standards. I recall once getting a carton of these at First Choice Liquor for around about the $40 mark. I think it may have even been 39.99. So by Australian standards, that's really decent for an imported brew. Yeah, not something that's just made under contract locally. And there's a hell of a lot of brews like that they still have the hide to charge ludicrous prices for when they're not even imported. But anyway, I won't I won't get stuck into that. But that has been on my mind lately for various reasons. Yeah, but I do digress. So yeah, but look back to the Peroni, or Peroni Red, or Peroni Original, or Birra Peroni, as they refer to it in Italy. Yeah, it's a superb brew. Hard to really go wrong with. Yeah, as I said, ultra quaffable, a good staple beer. Yeah, it's a shame that 500 ml cans of it aren't commonplace around these parts, because I definitely think it would be part of the beer cycle, to quote Chess. All right, well, I'll have one last gulp and give this a score out of 10 for 2019. All right, well, it's yeah, a decent brew. Yeah, no complaints. Nothing offensive about it flavour-wise. Just a good, tasty lager. So, I'd give Peroni a 9 out of 10. So there you go, folks. A pretty good score for this brew. So do check it out if you stumble upon it. Anyway, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this and reflect on what beer I might review next. But until then, fare thee well, all.